side, rebound, score! The Dallas Stars have taken a 2-goal lead, and Langen-Brunner has got another one. Shot, Matvichuk scores! Right off the face-off, Richard Matvichuk. And this one is in the books, and it's going to be a Game 7. Langen-Brunner, 2 goals, including the game winner.
I think it was just a great team effort. You know, I was the fortunate one that got the bounce at the end, but you know, we played hard all night and battled hard and got to live another day.
We're going to have some Game 7.
In the 60 years that there have been a Game 7 as part. This is only the 93rd time that there has been a Game 7 to play. It is one of those very special nights in sports. The Western Conference Championship. One of these teams will face Buffalo in the Stanley Cup Finals.
And one of the longest days of your life is having to spend the day waiting to begin a Game 7.
Det var Dallas som tog kommandot i den avgörande matchen.
Nieuwendyk picks it up. Nieuwendyk in. Nieuwendyk center shot. Score! Jamie Langen-Brunner. Not out of the zone. Into the middle. Carbino tried to tip. Rebound. Score! Mike Keane.
But Mike Keane is a big game player. He has scored some huge goals, and he has given the Stars a 2-0 lead.
Chance for 2-on-1. Keane again. Keane. Score! Mike Keane.
The Stars are just running away with this.
Mike Keane has scored 2 goals in 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Where are the Colorado Stars? Where's Joe Sakic? Where's Peter Forsberg? Here comes Waugh again. There's going to be no icing here. Shot, score! Patrick Waugh right to Yuri Lundin.
The Dallas Stars continue to play like a machine. This is Dallas's best effort and the best look at Dallas playing their game of this series. And boy, did they pick the right game to do it.
A Game 7 that has been dominated by the Dallas Stars. They will go to the Stanley Cup Finals as they beat Colorado 4-1.
President's Trophy winners, now Clarence Campbell Bowl winners, headed to the Stanley Cup after a 4-1 win over Colorado.
För andra gången var därmed Dallas klart för Stanley Cup-final. Här följer några minnesvärda ögonblick från alla förlängningar i årets slutspel.
Now Drake tries to get it in front. Below in there. Score! Shane Doan! The Coyotes win in overtime! Oh, Doctor! It's kicked by Peca to the center slot. Shepard up the post. They score! Shepard on a third rebound out in front of the Canes tie the series.
Back at Curtis, spin away. Now a pass in front to Hayden. He scores! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Full on, Hayduk in overtime. Here's Zubov with the shot. He scores! Deflected in front of the net, and it's a series sweep for the Dallas Stars.
Get over the line, walk back for Perro. Backhand, scores! Scores! Get it, Perro! The Leafs win it 2-1.
Here's a chance for Young. Young shoots, he scores! Young has sent this series to a 6th game in St. Louis.
Gordon for Carter in. Carter scores! It's in Carter. Wins it in double overtime.
Straka trying to get by. He does. Plays it across. Score!
Iago gets the overtime goal.
Fleury back, Sakic open shot, save, rebound, score! Hayduk, game-winning goal! Young sent it out in front, knocking down, Pearson shot, score! The St. Louis Blues in overtime!
McCarty tapped it back to the goal in the end for Draper. Looks to center, he does, he score! Malpe in overtime, and the Red Wings win it 3-2.
And here come the Stars. Right wing pass, Nieuwendyk in, right circle, and Johnny scores! That's it!
Here's Portnoy. Center deep. It's over. The Blues win.
Here's Turgeon stealing the puck over the line. Shoots, he scores! Peter Turgeon wins it in overtime, and the Blues go crazy. There's a curl to the point to Kammerla. Shot! Scores! Scores! The Maple Leafs win it. Loose puck! Still a score! Gary Boldt scores! The Maple Leafs are going to the Final Four!
Threw it out front, now got it back, now tried to jam it, McDonald scores! That's it! The Stars are going to the Western Conference Final!
Puzzling, backhand side, puzzling, dropped it, shot through, score! 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 Destroy the rookie! The Avs win it in overtime with 30 seconds left in the OT!
Vi börjar nyhetssvepet i Montreal där Ronald Corey efter 17 år som president i Canadiens nu beslutat att dra sig tillbaka. Under hans tid har föreningen tagit 2 Stanley Cup-titlar. Corey var också den drivande kraften bakom byggandet av Molson Center.
I think for me, after 17 years, it's time to go. It's maybe good for the team also to have new people coming in and a new president. Everything you do, you have to be you do it with passion, very alert. And I think now for me, my time has gone. I mean, 17 years, I know I really enjoy every minute of it, even in the rough time. But I think now the time is the time to go.
Våra svenska supertvillingar Daniel och Henrik Sedin förväntas bli det första tvillingpar att väljas bland de 10 första i samma NHL-draft. Bröderna Sedin som tillsammans åstadkom 76 poäng på 99 matcher i elitserien.
Sedin som gör det där helt fantastiskt.
Till sist noterar vi att Montreal skrivit ett nytt 3-årskontrakt med målvakten Jeff Hackett.
And hello again, everybody. I'm Bob Cole for Game 5 here in Toronto, and the crowd alive, waiting the drop of the puck.
Now, as far as the Sabres are concerned, they are 60 winning minutes away from their first trip to the finals since 1975. That's got to be in the back of their mind.
The Leafs are motivated, it's pretty obvious, but good intentions die unless they're executed.
Trots att första perioden var mållös med bara 9 skott på mål var intensiteten hög. Varken Buffalo eller Toronto hade någon tanke på att spela defensivt.
No shot, Sundin! Sullivan got the stick on it after Sundin.
Tip shot in front, it's loose, score again! Sergei Berezin! And it's 2-0 Toronto!
Maple Leafs have to be careful. Their captain looked like he was in the blue paint.
If it is not a goal, this will really suck all the life and the air out of this building that has just exploded.
Yeah, it's no goal.
It will
it's a
not
big
count.
fight because a 1-goal lead is very, very slim.
Here goes Brown for Buffalo. Trying to cut in, scores!
What a backhander by Curtis Brown, and the turn of events continues to go wrong for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Buffalos energiske forward Varada kvitterade till 2-2 och i tredje perioden trodde han att han gett sitt lag ledningen.
Oh, this is a tough one. As tough as it gets, but they're going to make the call right now. And I'm interested to see how they call it.
No goal.
No goal. Oh, the Sabres are just going to be sour. Well, the Sabres right now, they got to regroup.
Hitting the Toronto line and over, bust to the outside, cookie shot, rebound, score! Eric Rasmussen! They ain't taking that one back. Ward sends it all the way down the ice, nothing but net, scores!
Jumping, the Sabres are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. They paid the price the last couple of years. They've grown as a team. They've all grown together. Nice to see the Toronto fans giving the Toronto Maple Leafs their due. They've got a wonderful future right here in Toronto. But now, it's Buffalo's time.
The Buffalo Sabres are your Eastern Conference champions.
Trots att Colorado är utslaget toppar Peter Forsberg fortfarande poängligan. Dallas Jamie Langenbrunner har tagit sig upp på topp 10-listan tack vare 9 slutspelsmål. Veckans profil är Buffalos skicklige center, kaptenen Mike Peca.
He's not all that big, barely makes it at 190 pounds, but this guy is a kamikaze.
Wow, what a hit.
Bodies are flying everywhere!
He is a lightweight by NHL standards, but he'll rock you. There's Peca with a thundering hit. Ouch! And Peca just won't pass up an opportunity to hit anyone.
You got to have one of the toughest jobs in the league, neutralizing some of the league's best players and very big guys. When you shut down Yashin in the first round against Ottawa, when you were coming into the league, did you set out to be this kind of player?
No, you know, but I think it's gotten to the point, the way our line is used is we don't think of ourselves as defensive specialists. I think when we first started in the role, that's mainly what we were. We went out and 100% of our game was concentrated around defense, but now it's kind of gotten to the point where we feel more comfortable offensively, and you know, a lot of times the center's the guy that I'm faced against, and that's usually the focal point of the line. But you know, guys like Eric Lindros and Alex Yashin are playing with some pretty talented wingers, so Dixon, Warren, Vaclav, are required to do a pretty good job themselves. And you know, it's just something we look forward to the challenges. We try and elevate our game to the point where we want to be successful each and every time we step out on the ice against these guys. And we've been fortunate, especially in the playoffs, to be enjoying such success.
Mike Peca, the heart and soul and captain of the Buffalo Sabres.
They're calling you the heartbeat and the heart and soul of this team. How do you see your role, and how has it evolved over time here?
Well, I've always been the guy that just, you know, even from the first day I played in Buffalo, I've tried to play the same game. And I think, you know, with maturing as each year's gone on and gaining more confidence as each year's gone on, I've been able to do what I've wanted to do more effectively. And, you know, being the captain on a team that's fairly young, I'm, you know, supposed to provide leadership on and off the ice. And, you know, I just try and go out and play my heart out, and, you know, we've got a lot of guys that are doing the same thing.
Your role as captain, does it change at all during playoffs?
It does at times. You know, the places that you're required to help out are, you know, maybe in between periods if the game's not going too well, or maybe the game's going real well, and you just got to make sure you're keeping the guys on an even playing field and not getting too high and too low throughout the course of the playoffs. And that's one thing that we certainly learned last year.
Can you contrast this year's Buffalo Sabres playoff team to last year's?
Yeah, there's some differences. This year, obviously we're a year mature. We got some young guys that have really elevated their game and have really matured as the year's gone on, and you can really see it in the postseason. There's really, other than our first game at home against Boston, there really wasn't any tentativeness out in the ice. Everybody seemed pretty loose and pretty focused and having fun, and that's important, especially in the playoffs, because the pressure does get pretty overwhelming, and the guys have handled it real well.
I den internationella utblicken fokuserar vi Buffalos nummer 81, Miroslav Satan, som den här säsongen höjt sin nivå avsevärt.
Side of the net. Satan scores! What a goal! When he moves in from the top of the circle on the goaltender, he doesn't panic. I mean, he'll slow the game down to his level and make plays. Richter will think shot. Now he's in trouble, and Satan went around him and scored. He's a brilliant goal scorer.
Not many players can maneuver the puck like Satan can in this league.
Here's Satan shooting. He scores! Oh, what a shot. Game over. Buffalo defeats the Rangers in overtime.
Miroslav Satan right there. Boy, what a season he is having. He has had growth this year as a player.
I think the biggest difference is coaching staff trusting me a little more than last year and putting me on the ice in all kinds of situations, and I'm playing sometimes 20 minutes in a game.
Efter att för första gången gjort 40 mål på en säsong missade Satan de 9 första matcherna i slutspelet på grund av en fotskada. När han är frisk är den snabbe slovaken en viktig kugge i Buffalo.
The Sabres have tied it, and Satan has some room. The defense was changing. York got there. Now a shot. They score! Miro Satan ends it for Buffalo, and they go home, leading the series 2-0. Satan scores the tire and the game winner.
The 40-goal regular season guy Miroslav Satan, fitted with special boots to cover up that bruised foot, is back in the lineup.
Still sore, but here he is. 2-5 for Grosek, right in front. Satan scores!
Satan makes it all happen. One move, two moves, and now he chips it off the boards. Oh boy, good stuff.
Bara 2 av de här 4 stjärnmålvakterna, Buffalos Dominik Hasek, Torontos Curtis Joseph, Dallas Ed Belfour och Colorados Patrick Roy, har fortfarande möjlighet att vinna Stanley Cup-bucklan.
He got absolutely hammered. Heavy-duty hit on Thomas.
Boy, did he get rocked.
Nothing like the playoffs.
Dominik Hasek var återigen bäst när Buffalo besegrade Toronto. För Ed Belfour gällde det att överglänsa Colorados Patrick Roy.
Peter Forsberg has sacking spread it through Oakland and a sprawling block by Belfour. Here comes sacking, breaking on in.
Keane and a save by Watt. Rebound Keane, save by Watt. Madonna went around him. Another shot. Watt, big save. Dallas getting chances. Reed shot. Save Watt. Rebound look. And Newendijk can't get it by.
Ta en titt på de här tuffa tacklingarna.
Bodies flying everywhere. Oh, what a collision. Oh, big elbow by Matthews.
Även med 2 klubbor är man maktlösa mot de här burväktarna.
And here's an opening on the right side. Bodie shot save made by Eddie Belfour. Here's the goal ahead. Put away Langenbrunner. Wow, kicked it away. Chance for the break for Verbeek. Here he comes. Back Verbeek. Verbeek shot. Saved by Watt.
Ozolin's in front. Still batting at it. Loose. Belfour down. They still whack at it. It's still loose.
Eddie Belfour, to get the recognition he has always wanted, he has to get by the top money goalie in the NHL today, Patrick Roy. Eddie Belfour has gotten by him.
Så skulle det avgöras vilket lag som får möta Buffalo i finalen. Dags för den 7:e matchen mellan Dallas och Colorado.
Bill McCrory, Don Koharski are referees. Settle back, relax. And in face-off win by Colorado. Detmar stepped up. Fleury had it, lost it. Langenbrunner dumped it into the middle. Ozolin kicked it away from Reed, but Newendijk picks it up. Newendijk in. Newendijk center shot. Score! Jimmy Langenbrunner!
What a play by Joe Newendijk. Just an incredible play. He fooled everybody except Jamie Langenbrunner. I mean, it looked as if he was going to shoot. His pass had to be perfect, and it was perfect.
Off the face-off, Claude Lemieux drop back up the center. Hatcher will come back to get it.
That wasn't the only thing in the dream.
Cleared around the near side. And not out of the zone. Into the middle. Guy Carbonneau tried to tip. Rebound. Score! Mike Keane!
What a terrific job by this veteran line. Carbonneau, Keane, and Pat Verbeek. You had to know they had a chance to be a factor in this game, and Mike Keane has given the Dallas Stars a 2-0 lead. A good dump in that Patrick Roy decided not to try to get. 2 Dallas Stars along the wall fighting it out with 3 abs, and you know what? I think that was Mike Keane's stick that jabbed the puck out of the pack. Guy Carbonneau
trying to get the Ozolin blocked off the near side. Another good defensive play by Matvichuk. Chance for a 2-on-1. Keane again. Keane score! Mike Keane!
A 2-on-1 for the Dallas Stars. And Mike Keane has made the Avalanche pay. What a move by Mike Keane. What a move. And the Avs are hit, or what? Joe Newendijk.
Wow, splitting shot. Belfour save, rebound in the post. Theo Fleury. The initial save was made by Belfour. The rebound went off the post. Here comes Roy again. There's going to be no icing here. Shot, score! Patrick Roy right to Yuri Lundin.
Theo Fleury could have made this a 3-1 hockey game, but for another terrific save by Eddie Belfour. Then the Stars came down, and have started to put the death grip around the throat of the Colorado Avs. Watch this play by Fleury, splitting the D in on Eddie Belfour. Belfour with the first save, and I'm not sure there was any room for the second chance. Patrick Watt trying to make things happen. He made it happen, but he made it happen the wrong way. He has really come out here, Patrick.
Tic-tac foot intercepted up. Leo Fleury. Penalty is over. Yell out on the ice. And a 4-on-3 chance, and just held on to by Fleury. Shot, score! On the deflection by Joe Sakic. So Eddie Belfour will not get the shutout as the Avalanche get a goal. Sakic out in front, deflected it. It's 4-1. Dominated by the Dallas Stars. They will go to the Stanley Cup Finals as they beat Colorado 4-1.
Nästa veckas program handlar förstås mycket om millenniets sista Stanley Cup-final mellan Dallas och Buffalo. Vad ni än gör, missa för allt i världen inte det programmet.
Sändningen från veckans NHL presenterades av McDonald's.